like to introduce her. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I forgot to start recording. She's a Palestinian environmental researcher. She holds a PhD from Tokyo University in Italy, and she has over 15 years of experience in the field. She currently works as a supervisor of school health and environment at the Palestinian Ministry of Education. She focuses on bringing sustainability and health awareness into schools and communities. She is also the founder of award-winning Ecofiber project. We are really glad to have her here today. So the floor is yours, Iman. Thank you for being here. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for this invitation. I'm happy to be with this multicultural group and with this very important subject about the zero waste for the food waste mitigation. Thank you.
Thank you.
Before I would like to start with the game again, you can share the link or I share from my screen. Your mic is closed, Dogo.
Sorry.
We go.
Do you mean the world wall?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I will share the link.
Yes. Thank you for being here
Yes,
in
yes.
this lecture. And now I will start with a small game that I hope that you will like it.
Okay. I'll try to share the screen as well.
Yeah. If not, I can share from my.
No,
screen.
it's coming.
Oh,
Just
great.
give me a second. Okay.
Yeah.
Can you see now?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Maybe we can choose from the audience the month of their birthday, for example. Who want to start? You can start. Yeah, yeah. Let's start from the audience. Who want to be the first one to start the number?
So do we choose a number from the
Yeah,
list?
yeah. But choose, let's say, the number of the month of your birthday.
Ah, okay. So who wants to begin?
Only 9 months, not 12. Who will start? Or I
Okay.
can start.
I can start if you want.
8.
Sure.
Okay, you can on 8, yeah.
My number is 8.
8. Okay. So
See? Oh,
Edmund.
this plant is called, I asked the audience, sorry, in the chat if they know this plant or they have some special dishes from this plant. This plant from my language called huera, or it's hedge mustards and Yabani terry in Italiano. Is it true?
How is it? In Italian?
How you no in Turkish language Yabani terry.
Yeah, we have tere. I
Yeah.
think that's the same. Should be the same.
Yeah, okay. Another one, choose one. I want you please to write on the chat box if you know this and how you cook it in your country.
Oh, okay. So
Another number.
sorry, I cannot. Oh, it's too much.
No, you can open all screen. Elgin, you can on the bottom you see this full screen.
Yeah, but I don't know why I see it very big. Do you also see it just the one that we see on the screen?
Yes, but it's too large. You can make it small. Yeah.
Just give me a second, please.
Iman Duru says that she knows the plant. And she's making salad with it.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. And
And
we
she's
also
from
have
which country? Turkey?
Turkey.
Yeah, Turkey, yeah.
Sorry,
What kind of salad?
Oh,
In my country, I will show you in the next slides. I don't want to burn everything at once.
okay. Now I will share. I understood how it works. Sorry. Yeah, I'm
No,
a
it's okay.
here.
Every one of us, we're learning. Don't worry.
With tere, even we have a kind of a saying that you cannot sell tere to the tere seller. Kind of, you cannot lie to a liar. It means kind of, it's very important for us.
In Italy, I read, but I'm not sure. And in Europe also, they call it the herbs of Cantari, because they don't use it for eating. They use it for the throat and for the singer, because it's calm their sound and make it soft. This is what I read in ethnobotanical studies, and it's interesting.
Yes, it is. And I made a mistake and opened a new plant. I'm sorry. Apparently,
No.
the plants change when you renew the screen. So now we see Marianum. And I never heard about this plant.
Okay.
Should we go on with another one?
Yeah. Who will choose the next? Yes, please.
By the way, I cannot see your hands. Just tell the number, please.
Yeah. Or on chat, write the number.
Sure?
Yeah, say
3, please?
3. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ta-da.
Okay. This is, you know this plant?
Pilkula. I don't.
Anyone know this
I
plant?
know this plant.
Yeah, from which country you are?
I know it because I'm Palestinian.
Ah,
Okay. You know that this plant is poisonous, but we cooked it in Palestine?
yeah. Yeah.
Yes, really, it's very poisonous, and in Europe they don't use it. It's poisonous, and even they can't touch it.
Oh,
But I will let you in the next slide to see how Palestinians deal with this plant, and it's cooked, and it's traditional dish.
no.
Okay. Let's choose another number.
Okay. Who wants to be the next?
Riza said 6 in the
Yes,
chat.
6, please.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's your month. Okay. This is Gundelia, Akub. Anyone know it?
We don't
No?
know in Turkey.
Yeah, I no idea.
Okay. This plant, it's very common in north of the West Bank, and they cook it. Actually, I never tasted. I would like to taste it, but 1 kilo of this wild plants, it's equal to 70 new Israeli shekel, which cost around in euro 12 euro. More
Wow.
than 12 euro, 1 kilo. Why? Because it's spiky and its cleaning is very difficult, but it's very delicious.
Wow. Okay, so nice.
Another one.
Is it a
Gazel.
bit like artichokes? Sorry. Iman de
Sorry,
Gundelia.
Gazel said 7 in
7.
chat box.
Okay. So please tell me because I cannot see the chat box. Okay.
Okay, this.
Okay. Yeah, we know this one.
Yes. And we also chicore, hindbe, ailt, we call it also. And in Italian, this type of plants.
Yeah, it's really typical. Even in Puglia, there's a pasta. There is pasta cicoria. That it's really, really typical. and really good. I really love chicoria.
Okay. And please write down what you mentioned, how you use it. And how many numbers we have? I don't have the full screen. Which number remain?
We have 1, 2, 4, 5, and 9.
Okay, I will choose 4 because it's my month of birthday.
Okay.
4. I don't know exactly what below.
So
Oh,
it was recently or it's today, Iman?
yes, 28th of April.
28th.
2 days
Yeah,
ago. Happy birthday.
Oh, yes, we should
Thank-
sing.
thank you. What do you think about Malva? Is it common for your country, for your culture, or no? We call it khubeza, and it's the most common wild plant that it's a normal dish in let's say in springtime.
Mm.
Winter and spring, late winter and spring. I saw some made by Malva. Oh, wow. And then in Turkey, dogo.
Yeah, it looks like something we eat, but I think it's a different kind. It's like we have, I don't know in English actually. It looks like ebegümeci, but it's not.
Yeah. It's name in Turkish, yes. How I spell it? Yeah,
Ebegümeci. Yeah.
exactly. In Italy,
But ours is like smaller leaves,
yeah.
a bit different.
Now number, let one choose. You can choose dogo if you
Sude,
can.
Sude
Okay.
said to 9.
Okay,
Nine.
let's go on with. We already did this, Tere. Sorry.
Ah.
Because of my mistake, it appears.
No, it's okay. Let's choose another number.
I will choose 1 because I was born in 1st of December.
Okay. This
Ah.
is,
Okay.
Kekik.
you
Is it?
know this, yeah?
Yes, we know. But yeah, we have different kinds of this one, I think.
In Palestine also. We
Yeah.
have different kinds, but this is the most common wild plants that we use it. Every family should have it in breakfast. Manakish za'atar with olive oil, and we make it as pastries with this thyme. I will show you later. All is present in my lecture.
I was good.
The last thing,
2 and 5.
who will
Without,
choose
choose
two?
1.
5, please.
Oh, okay. You know this plant?
It seems
Yeah, I know.
yeah,
It seems yonca, I think, but I don't know how can I say English.
Galanji?
No.
Sıklemen, I think it
Sıklemen.
is.
No.
Yeah, it's the same in English. Yeah, sıklemen. We call it
Yeah.
sıklemen. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
it's mostly grown hot. We don't eat it. People like it for flowers.
Okay, but here they prepare this.
Oh.
They do it for stuffing like dolma. You know dolma.
Yes,
The
yes,
leaf
we know.
of bread. They put rice with meat and they very rich dish. So
Wow.
number 2, the last one.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
semizotu. I think this is the most common one in Turkey. Everybody knows this one.
Okay. And how you prepare it?
We make a lot of things. We eat it with yogurt, raw, or we just make it, cook it with olive oil or with salsa. Everything, yeah. There are lots of recipes with it. And we
Okay.
make salad with strawberry also.
Yeah. Okay, now we finished. It's just a game to give a little introduction to some part of wild plants. I think we didn't talk about sibling or fish. It's similar, but we will talk about it later.
Okay. So
Yeah, let's start.
Do you need me to share your presentation? Okay, it's fine.
Is it clear now?
Yes, it is.
Or you saw me?
I don't see you at the moment.
Okay. Today we will talk about from soil to table, the role of wild flora in redefining food security and mitigating waste. First of all, doesn't work,
We hear you, but can you?
but the slide doesn't move on.
Ah, okay. So,
Iman, maybe just try to close it and open it again. It sometimes happens.
I think I can use it from here. Now it's okay.
Yes?
No.
we still see this first page.
Let's see. It doesn't. Oh, yeah.
Yes, yes, now it moved.
Okay. Now we make the ice break game. Now here is the location of Palestine. And as I told you before, Palestine classified as one of the hot spot species for biodiversity, although it's very small area. It's 27,000 kilometers square and 27. And in this small area, we have 2,750 indigenous plant species. Why this? Because it's located in between 3 continents. As you see here, here is the location of Palestine, and you can see here the West Bank and the Gaza Strip, and all the location of the historical Palestine. There are many ethnobotanical studies showed that recorded that there are 100 species of plants, 100 species of plants in 26 families. They are common and continuous consumption, collected and used widely and continuously in all Palestine region. And 74% they are restricted or seasonal consumption. Here, ethnobotanical study from Turkey, from Yeşli. Please correct me if it's true.
Yeah, it's Yeşilli.
Yeşilli, the village of Yeşilli, and these are Sankar village and Bulbul village. As you can see here, sorry. As you can see here, why they in the ethnobotanical study choose this cities, because it's have multicultural with Kurd, Assyrian, and Arabs. And here is the study for this wild edible plants in Yeşilli. And you see the circle, how many correlation in the name and in traditional of the different plants. And you see that the most intersection between Kurd and Assyrian. And who knows this type of cheese?
Yeah, it's otlu peynir.
What?
We call it otlu peynir. I believe it's the same. this herbal cheese kind of.
Yeah,
It's very common in Turkey.
exactly. And they collect the wild garlic from the mountains, and then they grind it, and the whole milk. There's layer whole milk and aromatic herbs, and then they press to have this kind of cheese.
It's great.
Also, this is very common in Turkey. Yes.
Yeah.
Of course, I choose the plants that are common between Turkey, because we are in the Mediterranean area. We have very common shared wild plants. This is used liqueur cheese syrup. It's 50 times sugar sweet than the normal sugar that you use it in the market. And this is natural. And the second one is plants, Onosoma alborosia, that you can extract, you can eat the, how they call it, sucking what inside. And in Palestine, the plant diversity and food heritage in Palestine. As we mentioned before, we have za'atar, we have akub, kundilia, we have khubeza, we have hindba also. Yeah, here is akub. You remember akub in the game? You hear me?
Yes, we do.
Ah, yes. This is the anatomy of akub, let's say. Here is the young head that have the heart of the soft plants that eaten, and the location of the stem and seed also. Some they make it in the traditional diets, and the spikes and the other organic residues, they give it as a silage to the animal, which is very rich nutrient. And also maybe we can make compost.
I think
And-
Duru has a question, Iman.
Yeah.
She's raising hand. Duru?
Is this ısırgan otu in Turkish?
I
What?
think it's not.
Yeah. Gundilia, you mean?
Isırgan has it's like a softer one, I think. It's a different plant.
There is one dogo. There is one, but it's let's say here, let's say in the south of Turkey,
Yes,
and also in Italy, in Sicilia. I think they know Gondilia also.
yes. But I think the one Duru asks is common nettle. I'm not sure about the name, but
Oh
it
yeah. I
this
know.
this one.
Yeah.
I don't know if you
I
can
will
see.
talk about. Yeah. No. This is more spiky than the nettle. Nettle is very soft.
Yes,
This is
it's
very spiky.
different.
As you see here, it's we call it in our tradition عانة. It's mean the women in the village, they go to the wild and they help each other to collect the gundilia, and you see that they wear gloves and they have scissors and to cut the spike, because it's really tough. They call it, it's the meal it's the meal for the rich, but the worker is the how they see it, the poor people, because the working with it is hard, but in reality, it nutritionally it's very rich. We talk about the photos one by one. So they collect the gondilia akbub, then they clean from spiky, and then they wash it, as you can see the heart like this, and they cook it. Some cook it saute with onion, or they can mix with egg as this plate, and finally this is with meat and yogurt, and it's very delicious and very nutritional plate. You see the result from the spiky wild plants, that it's thrown away, or no one can care about it.
Yeah, it looks delicious.
And then this one, I think most of us knows, the original zero waste gastronomy خبيزة Malva. Come si dice, how you say it, Dogo, ebigomici.
Ebegümeci, yes. Yeah, you say it nice.
Leaves sauteed with olive oil and onion for immediate nutrient dense main dish. Also, I think in Italy they make it as soup because of its nutritional value, or in other culture they boil it in water to have as a soup. And the stems they pickled in brine to extend shelf life for winter consumption. So they don't depend on it only in springtime or late winter time. They can pickled for the summertime where there is no growing of these plants. And finally, the trimming that fed to local livestock or return to the earth as compost. So this nice sentences, century before zero waste became a global culinary trend, climatic necessity, and respect for nature dedicated the total utilization of every harvested plant. You know this dish, Malva khubeza. This one I prepare it in my house, and with traditional bread, and this was gift from my aunt to the family to see how it's look like for us, for the wild edible plants. And here they mix malva with rice. I took this picture from and here is hedge mustard. Hedge mustard, we call it in our tradition حويرة. حويرة have a stunning taste. So we add it on the yogurt and keep it with olive oil. This lead the yogurt to extend for a long time, and this way it can conserve and save many tons of yogurt to spoiled or throw away because it's sour taste.
Wow, I didn't know that. It's great.
Yeah, and here is Manakish Za'atar. We are famous with this Za'atar, and it's icon for our nationality in reality, because Zaytun and Za'atar, Zaytun from olive oil and Za'atar together in the breakfast usually, and Manakish is bakery with olive oil and Za'atar together. And here traditional, it's in the oven, traditional oven that you bake it, send it, and you bake it to this type.
Wow. I'm sure it's delicious.
Yes, it's very delicious. If I came to Turkey, I will bring with me.
We have zahter, but we don't make it. I don't know. I never tried like that, but we usually eat it with olive oil.
Yeah. And then this is the Arum Palestinum. Arum Palestinum. Here I put studies about the beneficiary of Arum in medicine. I told you, you remember that I told that Arum Palestinum is poisonous plant and classified as poisonous plants, but it's used in medicine. And we will see why it's poisonous and how they remove this poisonous and become edible. You can see here.
Federica tried Aron.
Yeah, I tried because I have a Palestinian friend, and when I was sick and she was coming back from Palestinian like few days before, and she tried with her this, and she made me like a tea with this, because she told me that has really good potential to help you with by healing this. And actually, it was super cozy, super comfy, and it helped me a lot for my flu.
Okay. Let's see. Thank you, Federica. Yes. From the study, it shows that Arum Palestinum treating internal and external inflammation, and this is scientifically proven. Anti-tumor and anti-cancer, and it's proven in vitro. Alleviating digestive disorder, this is under study, and treating cough and respiratory disease also is under study. And why all of this, the importance of Arum Palestinium? Because the compound that it contain phenolic compound inhibit inflammatory pathway, antioxidant induces apoptosis in cancer cells, antispasmodic and antimicrobial effect, astringent and soothing compound for mucous membrane. And here is the classification of the active compound in the Arum Palestinum, which give it its importance. Now, yeah, this is the introduction for the beneficiary of the wild edible plants in different culture. Different culture. Now we will, I want to let you in separate room discuss how these wild edible plants mitigate food waste. How?
Okay.
Let's start with this question until we divide the group to 3 rooms, I think.
We are 37 at the moment.
Yeah.
So is 3 rooms you said, right?
You can, yes.
So I do it now.
Yeah.
Okay.
And every room, we will have one discuss about the result or the conclusion of the group. What's the idea they shared together?
Okay. So can you
We
repeat
have
the
5.
question before we go?
What?
Yeah, can you repeat the question before we go so everybody knows about it?
Yes, I have 2 questions. Question number 1 is how, after we speak about the wildlife, wild edible plants, give example, in your culture or in generally, how you see that wild plants, or how wild plants can mitigate food waste.
Okay. So now I create the rooms. Give me a second. Yep. Does it work? Did you receive invitation for rooms? Is it fine? Okay. Some people are still discussing.
Let's say this one. Okay. Everyone is here.
Not yet, I believe. Let's see. We have some missing people. Okay, I think now most people are here. Yeah, the rooms are closed, all of them. We can move on.
Okay. Welcome again.
Hi.
Okay. Does anyone can discuss the result of their group want to discuss?
In our group, actually, Rehan and Ecem had great ideas.
Yeah.
Would you like to share? We were talking about the leaves and the stems, for instance, of the plants. Ecem, I think it was your idea.
Yeah, I think so. Because we talked about that, like the division between stems and the leaves, because many people like either loves stems but dislikes leaves, but many people also like really like stems but don't like leaves that much. So I think using using both of them in a recipe can be a very good approach, so that it will like prevent the discard of one aspect. I think a very good recipe that can use all of the parts of a plant can be a very good method, like to prevent food waste.
Okay. Thank you. Another participation from your group.
I thought maybe we can use salt, and
Yeah.
I also thought maybe we can bury them under the maybe toprak under the earth. Yeah.
Yeah.
I will ask all the audience. Who is more resistant, you think, the wild edible plants or the agricultural plants? What do you think?
The agricultural plants, I think.
I think wild edible plants.
Yeah. Why?
Because they grow in nature.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. We usually guess because they are the agricultural ones, mostly genetically modified, and they stay longer around, I believe, for practical reasons.
No, we mean in the natural agricultural, not let's say the
Okay.
modification on genetically. Of course, the wild edible plants is more resistant because they are in resilience to climate. They are with cell wall is more thick, and they are more have more nutritional value. Anyone want to add idea, or let's move to slides?
I'm not sure about can be used for all, but I know my mom put zahter in the olive oil to
Yeah.
keep it longer, but I'm not sure how we using it. My mom just using it, I don't know.
Yes. This you are right, and we use it here. There is a keep for the plants with the soaking with olive oil, usually olive oil. Now I will share with you this knowledge from the presentation, but please when it's appear, let me know, because my device, unfortunately, now it's clear.
We see the PowerPoint, but yes,
Yeah.
okay. Yes, we see it now.
No, but this is from the beginning. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, now let's say we arrived here. Yes.
Yes.
Preservation and climate action. First of all, think in the modern supply chain and the traditional preservation. The modern supply chain need refrigerated trucks, plastic packaging, electric freezer, high carbon and energy dependent. This is what's called hidden food waste. And the traditional preservation, as some of my friends mentioned in the rooms, technique called tajfif in Arabic, which is with sun drying, harnessing passive solar energy to preserve aromatic like sage and thyme. What we call it dehydration, by evaporation of the water inside the plants and keep it for 1 year, 2 years. By this technique with solar energy. Another technique is called takhlil or pickling. Pickling using salts and water to preserve nutrients and enhance microbiome health without electricity. And the third, as you mentioned before, oil curing, utilizing local olive oil as a natural airtight antimicrobial seal for vegetables. In this technique, I can keep the plants for 1 year and 2 years without any spoilage. But in the modern way, if there's no refrigeration, if the distance is long, if electricity is cut, all of this will lead to food waste and tons of food waste. Here also the conversion between this was my question, which is more tolerated, wild edible plants or agricultural plants. Here is agricultural plants need water, high need for water, but the wild edible plants rely entirely on the natural rainfall. And the agricultural plants need fertilizers, pesticides, but the wild flora, zero naturally persistent. And the nutritional density, of course, the nutritional density is concentrated in the wild flora. So in time of drought or economic disruption, the wild landscape function as free, decentralized, and entirely self-sustaining supermarket. Is it clear now?
Yes.
So the blueprint for modern sustainability, the first is decentralized sourcing, encourage local foraging, urban micro-gathering, and wild permaculture to drastically reduce food miles. The second step, shift preservation method, transition away from energy-intensive freezing toward low-energy lacto fermentation to extend shelf life and reduce carbon footprint. The third is normalize whole plant consumption, educate modern plates and culinary institutions to consume stems, roots, and leaves, eliminating household organic waste. Because all the reports mentioned that nowadays the wild edible plants and the use it for the new generation is really become low. So they depend only on the agricultural plants and leave the valuable wild edible plants. And this leads, of course, for hundreds, tons, millions of food waste. I think you know this, the universal language of the land, Italy, cucina povera, Turkey, Otlari, and on Austria, how they use it for the techniques that we mentioned before. Here, for example, in Palestine, they cooked the plants. In Turkey, they are in the baked goods. In Italy, for flavor of the plants, add to pasta, to the pastries, like this. And in Austria, they use it only for herbal plants and medicine. They don't use it like Turkish, Palestinian, or Italian, let's say. As you can see, khubeza, which we mentioned before, malva, from winter dish to teacup. In Palestine, they use it as a dish, a main dish. In Turkey, they use it for pastries, or they add rice. In Italy, they use it as a soup or drink tea. In Austria, they use it as a herb for throat. And also for the za'atar, in Palestine, it's a national icon, dried with summag or eaten fresh in salad. In Turkey, they use it dried for meat or fresh in olive salad. In Italy, they use it for pizza. They are the soul of pizza, and tomato sauce for meat. In Austria, they use it as for meat. In Palestine, the porcelain star of fattoush salad or cooked worm with lentil, as I mentioned before. In Turkey, they use it with garlic yogurt, as you told before, Diogo. And in Italy, they use it also with salad, especially in the south of Italy. And in Austria, they make it as a smoothie drink and healthy salad. The conclusion that malva in Palestine, cooked in Turkey in pastries, in Italy in for flavor and for tea, and in Austria for medicine or herbs. Thyme also, porcelain, dandelion, hedge mustard, arum, as we said that it's poisonous in Italy, and in Austria they classified as poison. In Turkey you see some they cooked arum balsino, and akub or gundilia, as you see, it's cooked in Palestine. Of course, it's cooked and also used in pastries and other things. But I mean, the most common for it is like this. Harvesting without depleting the ecosystem, the equilibrium is the best. Leave the portion of the plants above the land. Don't uproot, and make it for all. A mutual aid is for protecting for the equilibrium. And finally, we should looking backward to move forward. Here is the connection between the indigenous knowledge of plants, the wild biodiversity, climate resilience, flora, zero waste system, the use from stem to root. And all of this leads to sustainable food security. This is my presentation. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I'm looking to hear from you for the discussion. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Iman.
Thank you so much.
Maybe stop
Thank you.
sharing the presentation so that we can,
Yeah.
If you have any questions, this is the time for them.
Gundilia, Dogo. Gundilia used in Turkey for the chewing gum, natural chewing gum.
Ah, okay.
They call it kinger.
I don't.
Kenger.
I don't know, but probably it has lots of names because all of the plants in each region they have different name in Turkey. So Probably.
And the interesting things in this lecture that I find that no studies before how they link the food waste with the wild edible plants. They don't have this relation. So when I classified the room to this, don't worry. It's normal that because there is no link, really studies link this type of relation. But as I mentioned, it's totally related too much.
Mhm. Thank you, Iman. Do you have any questions? Anybody?
I want to ask something.
Sure.
Most of those plants I never heard of them. And I want to ask you that in other country, are they selling those in the markets, or you gonna find it in wild or something? Because like my aunt, every time we went outside in the forest or something, she always finds something, and she's talking about this making a really good dish, and we never find those in the market, but she can find it in the forest or something.
Yes. As I told you, you're from Turkey, yes?
Yes.
Yes. I think Turkey, I read in the studies that Turkey have 11,000 species of plants. And only in that area that I mentioned, Yeshli, there is, in this studies, there's 73. And most of the study was in mountainous area. So I think yes, but even in Palestine, as I mentioned the 100 species, people use 26. This means that 74 are edible, but they don't use it because you need experts, you need the local population to know if this poisonous, if this you can eat it. So it needs a little to be careful to deal with this because some are similar, but they are poisonous. This is the point. You should be careful. But if you actually most of the I mentioned that is shared in all in Turkey, in Palestine, in Italy, but people are not familiar with. That's the truth.
Yes.
Because we are all Mediterranean area.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Diego, I have a link for a game for the finishing.
Okay.
If they want to.
The final
Because
game.
it's a result of the lecture.
Are you sharing the link or the screen?
The link, I will send you the link.
Okay.
Iman, do you have any recipes for maybe drinks that we can make with herbs? Like mixing different herbs, for instance. Do you have any secret recipes
I will look
that
for
can be good
them.
for
Yes.
different aspects of health, maybe?
Yes, I will look for. Actually, this we can use for porcelain, for example, for chicoria. Yeah. So I want the evaluation from the audience for the lecture, how they feel it. Is it was very, let's say, far away from their culture? It's at something. Hello.
I would only to say that it's really curious and interesting how like discovering new recipe and discovering new way to cooking, like how contrast food wasting, it's linked even to expand your
Yeah.
to go outside of your 2-3 recipes, like that can help you with your curiosity and to expand your knowledge and in cooking. Like it's really nice that when you like how the two things are connected, like discovering new way to not waste food, it's even like ampliate your horizon in cooking. That's what I'm feeling.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And this is the right.
By the way, Iman, I cannot open the Kahoot as presenter because it's yours. So you need to share the screen if it's possible.
Let me share. Actually, it's for the 10 participants only. So the who is quickly who will share this screen specific application.
I think Nisu have a question.
Yes, yes. I will just. I
No,
will.
I'm just raising hand for the Kahoot
Ah, okay.
because she said it's for 10 people.
Yes, okay.
Do we need to download the Kahoot app or?
No, you just send it.
I will. I sent to you the link. You can put on the, how would I say it?
Okay, I will. But you can also scan the QR code, I believe.
Yeah. This one you can scan. And the game bin, it's here. It's clear. You see my
Yes.
screen.
We see your screen, yes.
Okay. No, I want to put it here because here is the code. Is please when you start when it's open, let me know. Copy and then how I can share. It's here. I will try to put on the yes.
So how many participants so far?
And now I didn't mention. Let me see. Anyone enter?
I entered, but it just like how to say started immediately.
Yeah, start.
Okay, I think we cannot see the screen for the game right now, Iman.
No, I will open it.
We only see this share assignment screen.
Because I want them to play alone.
Ah, okay. So if they play alone, it's
Yeah.
fine.
It's personal. Yes, now 10. They are participants are 10.
Okay. So yeah, you reached the maximum participants.
We could also play together, I guess.
But I
Yes,
think it's about the subscription. I cannot talk to
Because I have a subscription. Maybe if I can launch it.
Ah, okay. If you
yes.
can.
I have Sud, I have Giuseppe, I have Rehan, I have.
I think they already play.
Okay.
Yeah.
Iman, is the Kahoot, is it public? Did you make it public?
No.
Do you think you could make it public, or you prefer to
I can, yeah,
keep it?
but it's should be upgrade to pay for to be more than 10 participants. That's the
I have a paid account, so if you can share it with
yes, I will send you the link. Yeah.
okay. The account is Our Common Future. It's in the chat.
Yeah. Okay. I will send on WhatsApp and you share on the Philip.
I will try if it works.
But it's appeared here to me that 10 person, but they didn't finish yet. But I want to go to the screen to see who they are, the ranking, and etc.
Okay.
Yeah, report. No, not this one. I want Kahoot, not edible plant. Mhm.
Yeah, this link doesn't work because
It's only for 10.
yeah, but somehow you could either add me to your Kahoot, or
Okay, this
and
will
maybe
end
that's the
in
only
3
way.
days. So we can, the participant, they can share.
Okay. Maybe I can share the link in the chat box in the group so people
Yeah,
can join individually.
it's open for 2 days, but now I want to find what they did.
I think this is the WeTransfer page
Open review.
for
What
the
is it?
presentation. That's not Kahoot page.
No, this is not Kahoot. No, no, edible plant. What is it? Okay, let's discuss with them because actually, unfortunately, I don't find.
Maybe you stop sharing the screen. We can give our final remarks and finish the presentation.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Iman, for the Kahoot as well. I will share the link so maybe people can just check it out later if it's possible. Is there any comments for the ones who could join? I saw some people, Sude, Giuseppe, I think.
It's here, Urdugo.
Where?
Yeah, yeah. Yes, it's this one. You here now?
No,
Is
we
it
can't.
screen?
You
Okay, okay.
not
Because
sharing
I
the
stopped
screen.
sharing. Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Would you like to show?
Yes, but how I can make share screen? Unfortunately.
Maybe you can just tell us who win.
Please let me see to know. This one. You see my screen?
No, not really.
Okay. Okay. Survey this one. Yes, there is 10 participants. But assignment end in 3 days. Let's see the 10 participants. No, unfortunate participant. Yes. Isam, he is number 1. can number 2, correct answer 80%. Fede number 3, 90%. Fede is the who answered the most correct answer. Who's Fede?
It's me.
Okay, congratulations. And Ecem and Kaan, I believe, huh?
Thank you.
Other three.
Let me just a minute. Summary. Just a minute, we can play together, but where is the Zoom? The Zoom.
Yeah, but I think Iman, it's fine. We are running out of time already, so
Sorry for
you
the
can,
time.
no, it's fine. We can share the link and people can check it out later. I think
Yes, yes. So the link is work, and there is for 3 days. It's extend for 3 days, and here is
okay.
the code.
So people can see it in 3 days then. Thank you so much for the presentation. It was great. It was great to see that these plants also exist. I didn't know they were consumed in other cultures this way. I thought it's specifically for, because in agency region I come from there and I see it there all the time, but it's not common rest of the Turkey as well. So it was nice to see and see this from angle of zero waste actually. I never thought about it before, the wild plants and this connection between wild plants and zero waste kitchens. So thank you so much.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay, if you have no questions, this is the end of today's session, everyone. Thanks for being here. See you next time.
Thank you, Iman.
Thank you.
So
Thank
in
you,
1 month,
Iman.
we need to send you a photo of our own plant garden, right, everyone?
Yes.
But edible plants.
You will help us make the right selection, I hope.
Yeah, so we don't poison ourselves, huh?
Where is Cesar?
Cesar is probably working very hard at the moment because he would be here definitely. He's in the parliament with MP, so it can be sometimes a bit busy when he is working. Yeah. And these,
Actually, this is tablet, not mine, so this is the technical issue.
yeah, it's fine. I always do. It's my computer, but I always struggle opening different things, Kahoot or anything at all. So I understand. It's fine. It
Thank
was
you all.
a great presentation.
Thank you.
It was a very good presentation, honestly, and I can see that there were lots of effort and knowledge, and it all came from your heart. So it was very nice to hear and to listen.
Thank you, Isra.
Okay.
Thank you, Duygu, as well, for your great support.
Thanks. I think, yeah, some people are still, yeah. Okay. I think I'm closing the meeting right now. Some people are still here, but I think they are not hearing us. So I waited.
I didn't understand it.
Yeah,
It was
the end. So people really loved it. So people stay here.
Sorry. Thank you
Don't
so
be
much.
Yeah.
Bye, Duygu. Bye. Bye, everybody. Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye.
Bye.
for the
Have a nice
presentation. Bye.
evening.
Bye. Okay. I put these people in the waiting room. Iman, thank you so much once again. Do you
Thank you for your
have
support,
any
Dul.
questions or remarks for us? I have.
No, I need remarks for myself, but I think I should manage the time.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. No problem. It was very nice to listen. Yeah. Okay. Then see you next time, Iman. I think everybody's left so far. I cannot see you. I think there's the connection problem at the moment. But yeah. Bye-bye.